Oh nana, Mr. Bobsy, I won't speak my mind.
Gucci Brits.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen they kill us every day, but them busy they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Oh. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Who be that? I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat your love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. We go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel when the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it up. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses, but now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel when the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Oh nana, Mr. Bobsy, I don't speak my mind. Lord, come save my people.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen and comrades of the APC. Me na comrade OrWanKasu, and this is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform. Today, na Friday, the 14th of November 2025. The time na the UK are just 27 minutes past 8 o'clock in the evening. Una we don't join the platform right now. Una please help we for share. As we now know, in the past few days, we don't circulate a flyer all over the place. For make una join we today, Friday, because we get the leader of the opposition, when Honorable Abdul Kargbo, we don't join we at the platform for can talk about issues with the APC. Of course, it's been very busy over time, and a lot of things that we get for do. But today, we don't get another platform for make you can talk to we about issues that we get for do with we party. So una tell we sound a day, tell you sound the watch from, and of course, una make we know who sound the watch from, make we able forget una consent and everything. So we go able to acknowledge una go able join this platform. And of course, the links will come out very soon. If you help we also for share the link, we go really appreciate. When I do that so then we'll come deliberate on certain issues then. So before I go any further, I want for make una know say the producer for this particular show today now Mr. MMBB, Mr. Mo Bangura, the Reading and Oxford constituency PRO, One for tell and thank you for your dedication. And the rest of the team members, them, they work from behind the scenes. We get Mr. Delvin Thomas, of course. We now one of the technical and quality control director of this program, of we platform, of course. And then at the background, instead of the follow waiting the happen. And we want to make una tell we who sound the view from, and then we will take out from there. So before I go much further, I want to bring we Honorable Abdul Kargbo for make he can say hi to comrades them, and then from there we will start proper. So welcome to the APC Diaspora Online TV, Honorable Abdul Kargbo.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And if I'm with them, any side they watch. And I thank you for the opportunity we give me for address with people them after a very long time. I appreciate.
Thank you very much, Honorable. And I know say when we reach out to you, you be there in a patrol, and they currently at the ground, you do on a patrol, and hopefully we go able to get your full attention. I know say you are quite busy, but we really appreciate the fact that you are here now at this platform for Talk to We. So, comrades, with a view on just let us aware say we honorable day on patrol and not day nine home at the moment. So one for say my Maeti or Meata Masakoy from Sierra Leone, more like Kargbo. Also, don't join me from London Bridge. We get Prezo Song J-Man. Greetings from Bristol. Of course, Mr. Delwin there so. And all you wonder where they can watch, where they can view now, please come help we for share this link so we go able for start the conversation proper. There's a few things that we'll go on for discuss now so, and we hope so we'll go able for touch on most of these things. And of course we recently see the party APC executive call a press conference at the party office, and they outlined quite a number of things them, of which the honorable member of leader of parliament Bindere, now the opposition, will be outline certain things into it. But before we go into that particular area there, we want to look at the constitutional review we they be doing at parliament. That one then is such a worrying thing for we. We understand, according to certain commentaries, then social media, that the SLPP they try for do certain things then at that constitutional review day, and then get the numerical strength the parliament for able for pass certain laws them we go good for the country, in as much as una did as opposition for stop anything and for them happen. Sometimes it could be very very difficult for the una able stop them. So talk to me about this constitutional review. Which are the goodies and the bad things the way you think say we for worry about that this constitutional review. Over to you, Honorable.
Well, I say thank you. I don't know if you want to go through each of the reviews that we intend for doing at the constitution. And why make we not for we why make waiting at the for let you amend constitution and for let you amend any other law a different. Any other law where you dey amend them, na statutory instrument you dey go with na parliament. That statutory instrument you will not want waiting daily. You will want an all and now you forget two-thirds majority for any other law. But for the constitution, if you want amend anything at the constitution, you dey go with the constitutional instrument. And for let the constitutional instrument pass, you forget two-thirds of all members of parliament. So currently, SLPP no go get two-thirds of members of parliament, even if they get Mohamed Bangwa and Thompson. They need other two from the APC also forget two-thirds of members of parliament. Then among the review where they want do, we get entrenched clauses there also where they want touch. And for entrenched clauses them, before you touch them, you forget two-thirds of members of parliament, all members of parliament. After I pass there, you for also go to referendum, before you touch them. So
Then the
basically, now the
entrenched laws they never need.
yes, now the procedure than the but now let's go to waiting the intent for church. Firstly, they want change the name of the electoral commission. instead of it be ECSL, when Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, they want add national before. So they want change them to National Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone for Sierra Leone, when NECSL. Then they want amend section 32. But not so that they no more they want amend. Where you go also, they want amend section 32, subsection 3. Section 32, subsection 3, they talk about the appointment of the electoral commissioner. They talk about the appointment of the electoral commissioner. And also the same clause, or in likes in section 2 of the Public Elections Act, we also provide, an inclusive chart. So what they want to do now, for let them get the electoral commissioner, they want ensure say then get then call the body, search and nomination committee. When are
Search.
9 people and they yes, search and nomination committee, search and nomination committee. When are 9 people and for the day. And the 9 people, they get 1 representation from the Interreligious Council, 1 from the Bar Association, 1 from civil society, 1 from Labour Congress, 1 from the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists, and 1 from the women's organizations, and 1 from the youth organizations. And waiting at the essence of that body day. That body day, na in the ensure say, then vet only one the way to apply for be electoral commissioner. Then they vet them. The way they don't vet them, they ensure say then select 3 out of all who that don't apply. Then 3 then the way then they select. Now then 3 persons then they send to the president, and then they select at least 2. Yes, 2 persons for the chief electoral commissioner and 7 persons for the electoral commissioner, and now then list then they send to the president. So 2 persons for be chief electoral commissioner and 7 people for be the commissioner. Say the commissioners then for be 5. Each region for get 1 commissioner. So now then list then the president go look. Then he pick now the out of the list where they saying I pick who for be electoral commissioner and who for be the commissioners then. Then also they stop there. Interestingly, then get waiting then call transitional provision. This transitional provision I worry some because it say a person who immediately before coming into force of this section held office as chief electoral commissioner or as a member of the electoral commissioner shall continue to serve for the remainder of their term and shall be deemed to have been appointed under this constitution. The procedure set out under subsection 3 of section 32 shall apply to all appointees to the commission made after the commencement of this section. Waiting at the try for say, and the try for say even after they don't amend the constitution, anybody will be there as chief electoral commissioner, as commissioners, not they go through them processes there again. They face the committee again. It just automatically they become chief electoral commissioner. Anybody who been there as chief electoral commissioner, anybody who been there as commissioner, not to be subjected. Then they serve now till then term done. When then term done, then can find other people there now, for ensure say then go through them processes, then they
Putting at the
for the
term
constitution.
of the electoral commissioners, of the commissioner then.
Yeah, I think 5 years.
I mean, putting at the term. Sorry, say again.
So
Repeat that
for be
again.
5
I think I
years.
missed you this month. 5 years. Okay.
5 years. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yeah. And also then that they align also to the amendment of subsection 3 of section 2 of the Public Elections Act. Then they repeal and replace the section we talk about the qualification of the appointment of the chief electoral commissioner or members of the commission, then they ensure say them put qualification criteria there. Say the chief electoral commissioner if for hold an advanced degree from a recognized institution, and if for get at least 15 years proven experience and expertise in any of the following field. One, if for either be electoral processes or elections management, or if for be public administration or governance, or if for be in the field of law or policy, institutional leadership or related field. You see. And if person if for also get proven integrity and impartiality, and all learning, then we get this transitional clause also, where they say if a person who immediately before, now the same thing, anybody where they appoint, like for example, you na the current chief electoral commissioner, after the amendment of the constitution, they go face that committee again. They say you for continue as chief electoral commissioner until your term end. Then the next person away for can succeed you. Now for face the committee. Now the same process they want do for the PPIC. They want also amend section 34 of the constitution. Section 34 of the constitution, they want let also inclination committee procedure. We now the same way them go do for appoint order for head PPIC. For leather committee, they also appoint, let them vet, then recommend two, and at the end of the day, they recommend one. Yes, we at 90 president will pick. Then also section 34, 1A of the constitution. They want amender also for replace, the subsection and the following section. We then say we vacancy up exist na PPIC. Then for ensure say the president they appoint selection committee for the purposes of vetting and appointing. And the same thing back then self get transitional clause. We say if person don't hold that office day before this constitution they come in, the amended constitution they come into force, that person they just for continue normal. Then the other amendment we they want do, they want change the name of PPIC. Currently, now Political Party Regulation Commission, but they want also change am to Political Party Registration and Regulation Commission. Wetin make them want do that? They want give them the powers for the register political party. According to the amendment where they want effect, now that political parties the way don't contest for two consecutive terms, where they not get councillors or they not get members of parliament for 2 terms, where them contest 2 elections, then for the register them. So they want give PPIC the power for the register. Now that make them want add one other R so that they be political parties registration and regulation commission. That now amendment of section 34 of we constitution. Then also they want get, like I said, they want give them the power for, they want amend section 35 back. 35, they want amend them for make sure say they remove smaller parties we don't contest election twice. Then they not get no seats now. No.
Okay, comrades, as soon as they listen, we honorable the camp, they continue
Yes.
for talk to me. Yes, go ahead, sir.
Okay. So they want give PPIC that power they for the register political party. But one of the fears the way that power they get, not so only for the register political parties, them way, don't they contest election on contest on 2 different occasion elections, then they not get it. Meaning PPIC will get the power now for the register political parties. And to we as an opposition party, it alarming for like we give them that power they for the register political party. So
Okay,
then they also go affect section 21A of the PPIC Act. It means say them therefore amend that also because the constitution not for them in conflict with any provision of any other law. So when they amend the constitution, it for reflects not any other law. You know. So
okay.
also, yes, sir, should I continue?
Yeah, say one more, bring down one more point, and then we will start now from the side and we'll begin.
Yes. Thirdly, they want amend section 35.
Mm-hmm.
That's section 35 for create provision for 35 subsection 2. They want amend them for create provision for women there, women's empowerment and inclusivity. They want ensure say woman then gets them quota, so that the new provision of section 35 of the constitution, we then amend them, it will look at least 30% of the party's nominee for national and local government election shall be women. So they want amend them. Then
Okay.
also they want amend section 38. That is the use of census data. They want amend them for let it be, let's say, because if they amend the constitution, they want change them for let it look like say, section 38 4. Then go amend that for let it be say now only, decennial census, that the 10 year census, then go use for election purpose. So meaning any midterm census now, they not go use them for election purpose. And also they want amend them for let it look as say, and they say you for publish the census result at least 24 months before the general elections, before ever they use that census day for do delimitations of boundary, you know. And
Okay.
we know say deliberately these governments no not do census, and for let them able do 24 months to elections is highly unlikely. So now they want put a clause where they should say if they not do census, 24 months before elections, they're not for use and for do delimitation. And the way the limitation they now, the way the districts then they now, we all know say that census where they've been do, that midterm census, that 2021 census, not being correct. Now that census they say Kenema Boku pass free up. And also they want amend section 38A of the constitution. Section 38A na in say when
Mm-hmm.
na an amended clause 38A1. Now
Mm-hmm.
in say when they don't announce the date for election and constituency exists, then for ensure say, then use the constituency based system instead of the PI system, and they want amend that now. And also they want amend section 41B and 42 1, subsection 1 of 42 of the constitution. They want amend them for let it look like say now independent candidates for contest for presidency. They want give independent candidate then the opportunity for contest for presidency. Because remember, say one of the criteria in section 41, now that you must belong to a political party. So
Mm-hmm.
now they want pull and say is a member of a political party or an independent candidate. And one of the disadvantages the way that clause they get, anybody with political party not make flag bearer can just come on now in the twinkle of an eye. He said they go contest independent, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Wait to me, go, structure well, because political party you get for own up, then get for get the offices them, then get for ensure say them be responsive, then be responsible. But when you get an independent candidate, where not get offices there around the country, this it will create some level of chaos, you know. Mhm.
Okay.
Then also,
Mm-hmm. Go on.
yes, that continue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And also the one amend section 42(2)(e) of the constitution. We talk about the threshold in presidential elections. Say previously in the first rounds, you forget 56%.
55, I think.
55, yeah, 55%, sorry, for let you be president. But now they want amend them for let you get 50 plus 1%. So if you get
Okay.
more than 50%, you are automatically the president. But you not stop there. They also want amend, for let it be for let for only get 50 plus one. You forget at least 25% of the total valid votes in each of the districts, at least half of the district there of Sierra Leone. That means say Sierra Leone now 16 district there. So for let you be president, even if you get the 50 plus one, you for also get 25% now 8 districts. So if you not get the 25% now 8 districts, then you get the district, you get the 50 plus one, then you know they work. You see. And we all know how the country they we all know say when you go to the southeast, the hearts for the APC pull substantial vote, they based on the intimidation, based on the rigging, and based on all of the other fact that we have at hand. And also, there were amend section 42(2)(f) of the Constitution. They want ensure say the then give time for dispute resolution, like after the first round of the presidential elections. Say after the first round, we can go straight to. And in the previous constitution, na 14 days the constitution may say. If runoff get for day, within 14 days, then for don't conduct am. But now they want change am to 30 days, so that they will get them for sidom and resolve
Negotiate.
issues them. Yeah,
Yes.
resolve issues that will emanate from the elections. Mm. They want also do that. And they want amend also the they want amend the disputes also where they arise from the declaration of the president elect. Now, not a way you win, then just they go announce you as president. They want ensure say after you don't win the election, where they don't announce you as president elect, then just know they go swear you in. Then they give timeline for the person, who that feels say he gets any issue, for any issue relating to the elections, the constitution, then one amendment for let repeal and replace the subsection them where at the can talk about. So one where they elect person now the office of the president, the section where the person, the office, the term they commence, the date where the president they be sworn in, and it will continue for all the office until the next duly elected president is sworn in. So meaning when they elect you as president, they're not swear you in that day. Then they ensure say then give ample time for
30
let
days.
anybody. Yes. No, when that 30 days we are talk about force, we they not elect you it. We nobody not reach the threshold na the first rounds. We get second rounds, 30 days. This now
Okay.
is different. This now is
Mm-hmm.
different. This now where you don't win.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Where you don't win, then go announce you as president elect, but
Mm-hmm.
they not go swear you in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm? And then they ensure say outside the national returning officer where don't declare a candidate elected, to the office of presidency. That candidate they will or win immediately. Then they send the declaration to the chief justice and the incumbent president. Say, hey, somebody don't win this election. Oh. And within 7 days of the declaration, the national returning officer, when are the chief electoral commissioner, they cause the results of the election for be published and be gazetted within 7 days, now the official website of PCSL. And then they distribute all the gazetted copy to all registered political party. And if no petition, they not file no petition, the 7 days period, the chief justice, they notify now the national returning officer, and they declare, they confirm the declaration. Say yes, wait till you send, it don't confirm. Because it don't take 7 days, nobody no challenge, wait till we don't gazette. So we don't confirm, say we don't get elected president. And no sooner they don't confirm, then they give another 7 days for swearing, for swearing the new president. Yes, but if petition come, the Supreme Court they hear and determine the petition within 21 days
Hmm.
within filer. And the decision where the Supreme Court they take, it be final and it be binding.
Hmm.
And then they say on upon the way Supreme Court don't take decision, either for confirm the declaration or for order a fresh election. It can take decision, say yes, we don't confirm this declaration, or we the order fresh election for take place. And if the fresh election the order, the Electoral Commission they conduct the election within 60 days where the court take a decision. Like if
Hmm.
somebody petition, yes, and the court take the decision, say no, this, and the court now 21 days you get, where the court take in decision, say yes, these elections, free and fair, and null and void. Then they conduct another election within 60 days, then for conduct another election. And
Wow.
yes, and then not the during that 10 day, during the commencement of the date of the presidential election and ending with the swearing in of the president, the incumbent president, because when the incumbent president did, then get for now during in term, then they announce say another person don't be president elect. So now then they say the incumbent president, they act as president until they swear in the new person. So while he act as president, before they swear in the new person, one, they make any appointment, they make any appointment to any constitutional office or public office, or even the judiciary. Then during that time, the way they don't get president elect, the incumbents not they dismiss or remove any holder of public office again. They do that. They undertake or authorize any action we go bind the incoming administration. Say a law
Hmm.
take on behalf of the incoming administration, they do am. They take also any action we go change the status or structures of public institution. Go do am unless required by law or necessary or necessary. They confer national honors while see the wait for let them swearing. They declare state of war or state of emergency whilst they wait for let them. Then also the one limits the one amend section 53 for limitation of the executive powers of the constitution. Then they propose, say, let them amend section 53 of the Constitution for let them clarify the limits of an incumbent president during the transition, in line with the new section, the one put section 42 subsection 3J, the one put up. And waiting the one do, the one ensure say, after the general elections or during the commencement date of the presidential election, say it ending or say it go to the swearing in, the incumbent president they exercise, they get powers them way he dey exercise. The only thing we he go do, the only thing we he no go get power and he no go ever like way we don't get president so then election come we get another president and don't announce as president elect the incumbents now way the outgoing they make or initiate any major appointment. I think I may not talk about that they also and so then they plan for amend section 52
Mm-hmm.
declaration and publication of presidential results. you know um um they want amend them for let it look like one declaration that no candidate is elected. Like for example, if nobody not get the 50 plus one, we
Mm-hmm.
they want put now. Then go declare say no candidates no elected as president. Who say the person not meet up to the new amendment of whether they propose of
Fifty-one
subsection
plus
2.
50 plus
Yeah.
0 plus 1.
Yes. And in Dandy, then two, then go also declare say notice of one off, And this one where then they declare say no candidate no win, then they issue a successful candidate a certificate of election in the form, then get the form where they now the fifth schedule of the amendment within, and within 7 days of the declaration of the results, yes, cause the results of the election to be published by a notice in the Gazette. So then therefore publish the results na the Gazette. And in the case where then they give notice of runoff of elections, outside the Chief Justice don't notify the commissioner that no petition has been filed within 3 days, or outside the Supreme Court uphold the Commission's declaration that no candidate, they not elect no candidates, the National Returning Officer, within 2 days of such notification or decision, they publish a notice of a runoff, the form the way it is used for publisher, it in the fifth schedule. And also, the runoff election, it be held within 14 days of the date of such notification, that after I don't publish the notice, they hold the run. Then, outside then they declare winner. The National Returning Officer, they issue the successful candidate a certificate of election instead the form day, and also the results, then they publish under the Gazette, in a manner way. And outside then they declare fresh elections back, the same thing they apply. Then they want also the form, then the notification to the Chief Justice, all the form, then they na the schedule, all the
Okay.
form dey. And 14, I think done and they done so now.
Mm-hmm.
14, they want fixed date for presidential elections. So they want amend section 43, sorry, of the constitution. They want amend section 43 and section 87 of the constitution for letting get fixed dates within the old election.
Mm.
And yeah, they should say presidential election shall be held second Saturday in March, in every 50 year, after every 5 year, second
Mm.
Saturday in March. Then also the president elect, he assume office in accordance with the constitution, like hold on state. Then
Yeah.
also they want amend the life of parliament, because the life of parliament, it don't be from the day we will take oath. This
Mm.
very day will take oath. 5 years. So that same day, the now in parliament they lock. Whether elections are held or elections are not held, parliament they close, because the life of parliament now 5 years. Now they want amend them for letting ensure say parliament they serve a full 5 year term, and then they propose for the reference point of the commencement of the term from the date of the first sitting to the date of the general elections. So now they want pull am from the date of first sitting to 5 years from that. They want say from the date of the first sitting to the date where they get the general election. So meaning parliament not they ever close until the other election come. Unlike
Mm-hmm.
previously, where 5 years exact, parliament they close. Now they
Mm-hmm.
don't let parliament close, so that parliament go there in operation till the other election come. Then
Okay.
also they want fixed date for the general elections of members of parliament. They want amend section 87, for fixed date for members of parliament. They want amend them so that then go say in the event the presidential election, they stand trial or criminal charge, the presidential candidate, sorry, they stand trial or criminal charge, where state the party 1 year prior to the election. Short trial shall be suspended until 1 year after the elections.
Mm.
Like for example, if the presidential candidates, they face charge na court, if they face criminal charge, you know, then they ensure say now they amend the constitution, say 1 year before the election, una for suspend any charge where the presidential candidate they face, and una go bring and come back 1 year after the elections, so that they're not going to use the charge for delay or for interrupt the presidential candidate, you know.
Okay.
And
Okay.
also, members of parliament, they want let the election held second week of March, a second Saturday of March, after every 5 years. And also, where vacancy exists, now the office of the president, they want amend section 49 of the constitution. One of the amendments then they want to now for ensure say, that we person loss in party membership, that they not for nullify or not for cause for let them remove a president from the office. But in that event, the section 51 procedure for misconduct shall follow. Meaning, previously, if you lost your party membership, definitely they lost your presidency because according to 41, you for be a member of a political party.
No, section 51 that one day.
Eh?
No, section 51 that one day, no so.
49. They want to amend section 49.
Oh, 49.
Yes. Outside the vacancy of the presidency, they exist. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and also vacancy of the vice president also. They want to amend section 55, for the vacancy of the vice president, the same manner. And they want also amend section 71(1) of the constitution. Then the resignation of public servants before election. Members say rather them in the say for resign 1 year before election take place. But now they want amend them, and they want say a public officer who intends to contest an election under the constitution shall resign from office at least 6 months before the date of election. So they will reduce them for 1 year to 6 months. And also they want amend the disqualification of members of parliament. We na section 76(1), section 76(1) of the constitution. Government they propose for let them delete that section D because of the ambiguity them where it gets let not appear again. Then also
Which section are they?
76(1), disqualification of members of parliament, and also the neutrality of the security forces during election. They want to amend section 155 and section 165. We also they talk about the neutrality, the impartial, the non-partisanship, and the impartiality of the security forces. In the exercise of their duty. They want to amend that for ensure say, in performing their function and they exercise their power. The police force shall not act in a partisan manner, further to any interest of a political party. So then they again for shield both the police and the military. So basically, now this now the possible amendments then for the constitution. But like I say, the amendment they're not only for the constitution. We get other laws, them other legislations, them where they intend for amend also as well. So if I can go through the proposal where government, they present for amendments. Now this now the proposal then.
All right. Thank you very much, Honorable Abdul Kargbo. Viewers, una don't view, una don't see, una don't listen to within the Honorable leader don't talk to you about the proposed amendment of the Constitution. You will not day, you don't miss. First, when I take this link, when I share them to people them for let themselves learn about within they happen. So, within they're about for happen. And this is very worrying for some of we, many of we, knowing very well that we party don't see a lot of dangers coming with these constitutional amendment proposals. And most of waiting we don't hear so. I don't know which kind powers or strategy we get for able for stop waiting they don't propose so. I don't think so we get the numerical power for doing.
Now well like I say for the constitution, for let you amend any clause now the constitution, you can forget 2/3 of all members of parliament. And SLPP alone, no, they get 2/3 of members of parliament. They
Mm-hmm.
need 2 from the All People's Congress, minus Mohamed Bangoa and Thompson. They need other 2
Mm-hmm.
from the 52 members of parliament from the opposition.
Okay.
And basically, we don't learn a lot from what happened in Lara in case.
Mm-hmm.
And this time around, if we dey go vote for anything, we need 2/3. We don't implement a new strategy. We go totally expose anybody. We go vote as against the party will or as against the party instruction.
Okay. The other thing we are going for ask, the strategy we no need for discuss that strategy that's between you and the other members of parliament then. We've seen the SLPP no seem for respect the voting system. Who said they no say they no get for win, then get pattern within they use for bulldoze for letting talk say this don't pass. Then get strategy within they use for take certain members of parliament outside the country, make them travel outside the country, engage them by something completely different. Then they call a snap parliamentary sitting, then they go pass very crucial laws them we get for affect the nation. You know consider that as one of the strategy that we don't go for use.
Well, firstly, the one we see, like, then they ensure say they do it in the one do. I believe so as a political party, if we're not fully prepared, we for pull and by election business. This time around, we for be fully determined for face them and then the heads on. Waiting and doing at the district, we say for do them at we own district. Anything we then do now with district we not correct. We say for implement and we own district.
But we now a political
Political.
party, we now a democratic party. We always want for show to the people of Sierra Leone for say we are democratic, we follow the laws.
Of course,
Now we
of course, we dey
president
follow.
under
Of
the
course, we dey.
leadership of J.S. Momo. Now we usher in this 1991 constitution and we all on to we chest.
Of course,
So
we dey.
what
Of
in
course,
that
we dey
mean?
follow the law.
Yes,
Of
what in
course,
that
we dey
mean?
follow the law.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we dey follow the law. But in a situation where the law is skewed, in a situation where then they do things, arbitrarily because then feel say now then get the justice system, now they able go now cut back and make sure say then give themselves right or wrong, then the party get for they consider political actions.
Okay, political actions. That's bring me to the question of this press conference where the party hold. These are worrying situations, worrying times for the country, and the party decides, say, for call a press conference. Now, as a result of this constitutional review, we don't see dangerous things coming, make una call the press conference.
No, not actually, not actually. Because even the review in not reach parliament they're not able to it in a parliament. The party called the press conference for go update the members them on the implementation of the recommendations of the Tripartite Committee. Now that make now Dr. Kaifala Mara now him been steer the ship so far because himself may get some engagement there. It will make very clear that day. So now on the implementation of recommendations in the Tripartite Committee, now that make the party may decide for call that press conference there. So me just use the opportunity for explain some of the proposed amendments them where they want to take to Parliament.
Okay, we will go to the Tripartite Committee recommendations in a minute. The proposals, the constitutional review proposal, we not table it in the Parliament, we don't begin to smell the rats. And like we then come with the midterm census, we smell the rats. Then delete 250,000 people from the north, national come up from there. Then declare Kenema as the most populated districts in the country, national come out of that. Then declare the PR system, national come up from that with all the actions they will take. And on this proposal now, we the one can bring council, the commissioners, the electoral commissioners, they're within their points. The committee, which they constitute them from different places them, but the influence of the leader of that committee they very, very crucial. And how we party stand for able for influence, them people and they for make sure so them people and they are impartial. These are all issues that we I think say the party for consider. I don't know if the party they try for do anything when they finally get for table this thing here so na parliament.
Well, yeah, of course, the party particularly concerned about elections credibility because then they bring back, we contribute, especially when it comes to election credibility. We don't get in the past elections, 2023, almost all international observers they discredit the elections. Then say get statistical inconsistencies, and the election opaque. So one of the firmest things that way the party they ensure for us now not transparency and accountability. Any attempt for make sure say the elections are not transparent, they are not accountable. We as a political party they resist them in the toughest ways possible.
The toughest possible. We don't use a lot of strategies them in the past for stop the SLPP from getting away with things the way we clearly see say if you then get the chance for go gets that one day, that is it for our elections. They did went ahead and get them thing in the past, and here we are. We don't find ourselves in a very serious situation right now, and then they can do similar things them for put themselves in a position of advantage. We go give them chance for able for dictate the outcomes of elections and declare the next president, without much chance for we, if we happen for be the party way then will declare so we will not win election, even for appeal, the kind of procedures, the kind of stages they will go through, even if we win safe, the kind of loopholes that we didn't get for challenge, a very, very, I would put as a advantageous to them. If we then declare we the winner, like for instance, we president elect, then gets chance for appeal, then get chance for go use the justice system, then get chance for use the PPRC and all that stuff. Then I don't know what you go say about that.
The strongest power na any nation are the people's power. The tell way you say we use strategies, I don't feel say we use so much strategies. The Kolaka say who side the people they all come together, they are resolute. Nobody know they make name by the people there. So now the people's power now the strongest power na any nation. So in an event, then do anything we go against, the principles of fairness or transparency, then the people's power not for take an easy with them again.
The people's power, you think say APC get the support of the people right now?
Well,
the grassroots, the members.
Huh? This election where they come not so APC versus SLPP. Now SLPP versus the nation. Because people they don't see who side SLPP they perform. They don't see how the country don't go bien. They don't see, the proliferation of drugs. They don't see, human rights abuses. They don't see how passports they go all sign now anything they happen to passports and all. A lot of cases then they were not clear. So this now against the people of Sierra Leone. So this election not to APC SLPP. Anybody way they get that idea they go miss them. This now the people of Sierra Leone against SLPP. And APC not just one sector of the general people of Sierra Leone.
The APC is the alternative, or we say the government in waiting. Definitely. And the APC, according to a lot of other members that we feel aggrieved of the 2023 elections, get the notion, say, APC win an election, then take that result, that election, they say don't want to allow wait for 2028. So the first way they get, the one where they feel aggrieved, the one way they feel aggrieved. This is
No,
the
other win, they say they don't want results.
the messages that they complain the way the people we aggrieve they talk about
They say
now that APC win election, they say they don't want them. Now the
Udana
common
APC say Udana APC say they don't want
the
this
APC
election.
executive, the
No, no,
APC
no. Well,
executive. So
that the greatest misinformation where they go on.
yes,
Me, I will tell you. I will tell you.
that don't go on for
Nobody,
over 2 years now,
yes,
and people they take and say we win the elections. None of we, me and you, they deny say the elections of 2023 we not win them. How we able to conduct ourselves in a manner we decide say we need a fight for the 2023 elections anymore. We dey go ahead for the 2028 elections. The people are not able to understand that up till
yeah,
now.
la make few points clear.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody in APC, where the party go win election, being the in say I don't want this winning.
Mm-hmm.
This winning ya old or win so let go. Pass the person
Mm-hmm.
gets well. Pass it gets well or it
Mm-hmm.
alaki or
Mm-hmm.
the person don't know what he did about so.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's tell you, approaching these elections, the party executive know the circumstances that we undergo for ensure say these elections we able contest that. In the
Mm-hmm.
first place, there not be even one law get flag bearer in this election. There not be even one law get flag bearer in these elections. We see Usai last minute for law go convention, then give injunction. Some of we go over radio, we take a position, say no. We do everything for make sure say them conduct law level na every corner of this country. You know, sometimes and then at 4 o'clock morning now they reach corner. Left the 2 o'clock morning for go kind now. You know, party we don't want elections. Now then they go vote in a candidate. They say this candidate will not want at all. Enough for be president. Now then they go vote in a convention, but it makes sense. Why would I not vote in Uda una wants na the convention? Because you see the number of votes the way Dr. Samoa pulled. You know, he pulled over 1,000 votes when
Mm-hmm.
the second man 50 something votes he gets. And
Mm-hmm.
then they not by new making. Now, because the party come together and say, this person I want, this person now want let be president, this person now want make. And you see the crowd, we come out McKinney for Canton. We dance, we do everything humanly possible. For Christ's sake, if the party not be wants than they for be, the party not be wants and for be flag bearer, for Christ's sake, why the party for go wasting time? Now McKinney, why the party for wasting resources? For conduct lower level elections alone, the party spent close to 3 to 4 billion, you know, for conduct lower level elections. Why the party for wasting resources? So anybody where they get the mentality say the party win election, then the party say we not want this election. No, it's not correct. It's not correct.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
correct. Nobody know they are the executive. We no one let in party can of power. You dig the all at the wallet the party can of power. But waiting bin don't happen. Now the fact say they get an agreement. The agreement for national unity. You understand? Now didn't close everything. Under the agreement for national unity, remember, after members of parliament they say they're not they go parliament again, you know, because the results will not be believer. The executive of the party he call all members of parliament. They say una for can sign, say una no they go parliament again. We all, even Mama Bango have been there at that meeting day. Where the party say we all for sign say we not they go parliament again. And we sign. And nobody in the party not been there. We undermine that decision day. All man at the party tower. In fact, when Mama Bango are in Thompson, then come up behind the party, then go. Say now, members of parliament don't know they even align with them. Say now the party know they align with them. Say now the party don't even suspend Mohamed Bangoa because they betray the party and go. Then I for tell you say the entire party not be one work with this government because the elections were rigged. But who side the peace come up or who side the magic come up? Now because the president, of course, meet with we own flag bearer and they agree say let them get a roadmap. Waiting at this roadmap. Now follow gonna be to money. Gona Bintumani, go sign agreement. If you read the provisions of the resolutions in the agreement for national unity, the first one say president for make a national statement for peace. And the president make am. The second one say we forgo work na parliament, we for return back na parliament. Now in the second one. The third one say they forget tripartite committee. The fourth one say therefore resolve the one that we they na prison, the one that we get issues, therefore resolve. You understand? So all of them thing and not so nobody go sign. The flag bearer says na in lead the team, na in lead the party for go sign that agreement day. Na in lead the party. Then you get
Okay.
witnesses them where they be. And once they don't sign that agreement day, it means say all the members of parliament therefore return back in a parliament. And
Mm-hmm.
if you return back in a parliament, you go work with the government. Not to qualify, you don't qualify the government. And if you read the agreement where the party do, the agreement where the party do with the government, it say agreement for national unity between the government of Salon and the All People's Congress. Now the title landed. So no sooner you
Okay.
sign, and that means say you don't accept, say this are the government of Salon. This
Okay.
are the government of
So
Salon.
viewers, I hope say una dey listen keenly wetin the honourable leader of the opposition and parliament they talk about. This na opportunity for we within them forum, they argue, they debate, they castigate, they say words. This na opportunity for make you pay keen attention to wetin the leader they talk, and make we try for digest them properly, let we know wetin transpire. The elections of 2028 very, very crucial for Sierra Leone, and it is not just about APC and SLPP. It has to do with SLPP versus Sierra Leone. I think say
Exactly.
that we therefore have that on the back of our mind, and then we see how best to go able for rally behind the party standing well in opposition for go able for do this. We
And
not go
and
able for open
if I
calls
can tell
at the
you,
moment. Yeah,
and
go
if
on.
I can tell you, the entire world, the yai been there pass alone. Because Salon no mean they practice democracy after the elections. Now, one Green Party mean they run the state. One Green Party been in a parliament, one Green Party been in a council, one Green Party now mean they do everything. So the world became attracted to Salon, say no, democracy is eroding in Sierra Leone. Why not one party for one? Why not one party for this? So you get so many organizations that way no mean they give money to the government. For let the
Mm-hmm.
government pay salary, them in the suffer because now one party no more mean they run. And in any system where they see the ruling party, they see the opposition. Now then they get confidence because they know say the opposition they act as a pressure group or they go monitor the disbursements or the expenditure of the government. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
when one party mean they run, SFPP not be able to do anything. They're not be able to do anything. So the only thing we can resuscitate them. Now, when we self go into agreement with them, we sign say let we members of parliament go into parliament back, let the councils then go into the council. That means say we don't recognize the government. That means say we don't accept the government. And the agreement for national unity, the car always they reiterate now between the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress, not so between SLPP and All People's Congress. Now between the government of Salon. It just feel bad like say me and you we get land disputes or castle. We get land or one castle. Me and you will get land disputes. This land day. Then say, let we go sign agreement for that land day. Then the title of the agreement now between the owner of the land and Honorable Abdul Kargbo. Wetin na dey mean? If me sign am, that means say I don't agree. Say you not the owner of the land. Hmm? That
Mm-hmm.
means I don't agree. Say you not the owner of the land. So the
Mm-hmm.
agreement are between the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress. So
Okay.
now that make people let me look and say no. The a lot of ah God. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah, we don't listen, and I hope say people will able for take this. You will not dinner Yaso today. I think say you don't miss a lot, but opportunity they follow you able for watch this platform. You able for watch the link later and able for make sense of within they take place now. So now following questions over to you. We want to come to the um recommendations of the Tripartite Committee. Why up till now do not ratify the Parliament, the 80 recommendations of Parliament?
Well, now 80 plus 4, we go 84 recommendations. You
Mm-hmm.
get the divergence and the convergence.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that we always don't say, now that them for take an parliament, and we go ratify until it become a law, then them and then they don't take it serious. And the way they don't they conduct themselves, the way they don't they comport themselves, they don't ever take that agreement this serious. So we now we get for ensure say we do everything within the limits of our power for ensure say they take the agreement serious. Because the agreement will ensure say putting the way be happen in the previous elections not happen again. And people in the field saying I lost them, not me. Lost them in day. Lost them in day. We watch the Public Elections Act, it make them very clear. Say them for do the tally, then for collect the result first na the polling stations. After the polling stations, then collect am at the polling center. After the center, then send am at the district. After the district, then send am at the region. After the region, then send am nationally. But then people they not follow waiting they na the laws them. They not follow am more. They not follow am, you know. And me just feel say as opposition party, we for ready for stand with grounds now. If the people are not ready for follow laws, they're not ready for follow orders. We say for ready for stand on the grounds now. Let we not always they complain. Not so we always for the go lay complain. Say, hey, this na this so, this na this so, this na this so. We say so
So
to me.
part of standing your grounds is a demonstration kind of thing, like coming out, walk out, and come out of parliament and say we need to take this and stuff like that. Are you considering all that then at the table?
No,
Protests?
well, basically, protests are part of governance. So
Yes,
protests are part of governance.
yes.
You know,
So
walkouts
una
of
dey consider
parliament,
that?
no walkouts of parliament, not the solve problem. You know,
Okay.
protest democratic.
Yes,
And
very
as a
democratic.
political,
Yes.
yes, as a political party, we get right to protest. We get right to
Okay.
protest.
So
We get that
the
right.
press conference, wetin na the message una give the general members of APC and the people of Sierra Leone for that press conference day? Wetin una be try for achieve?
Well, basically, we now all be GFK. You know, he come out very strong and clearly. One, he assure the public say possibly the only way SLPP they hope for win back now for rig back. And they assure the public say we not for Sidom again the rig. We not for Sidom again the rig. And the same message Cherry Coco said Giam after JFK talk now Cherry Coco talk. He said be the strong message say we not for Sidom again as a party we follow and we fall foot then the rig elections. And the same message even Akisoya said Giam. You know, na in talk before me can talk. So it's like the message they resonate. Almost all the flag bearers then feel say we not for Shidom as a political party. All waiting happened in the last elections happened back in this election. If not so no more it will be then we as a party get for pull by election process.
And una not declare any other position yet. Now una just inform the members of public for say the SLPP want for rig the next elections. And if SLPP can get away with the past elections, 2023, they don't bolster the courage for go ahead and do similar things. Because like I said earlier on, there were laws, but they don't respect the laws then the tabulation process will start from the ward level to constituency to district to region and national. But they don't follow the procedure then then go announce results. We do all we can.
We as opposition not for take am. We not for take am. Now when they announce the result, what we do as opposition? What we do? What we do? We take any action? We don't take no action. Now so
Well,
if you
by
don't
the time
follow
when
no
they read the
process.
results, by the time when they read the results, by the time when they converge in a party office, they not begin bombard we at the party office. So I don't know if you are now action and they go for take. If they not been get that
Ah,
strategic quick time they go attack at the
then
party
they
office, it could have been something
then they
different.
not to excuse, not to excuse.
Okay, okay,
Sarah Leo not to free turn no more.
okay.
Sarah Leo
That's
not
all.
to free turn no more.
That's all. So now the the party members them they worry about with lower level elections. We up till now not get chance for get a date. A lot of people that we don't book dates for go salon. Some of them don't cancel their tickets, they don't lost some money, they didn't wait for when we will get a date. Why this delay in we lower level elections ahead of we convention for no know who than we next flag bearer?
Well, interestingly, I've been the part of a 7-man team where the party puts together with comrade Sam Sumana for who face the PPRC. We faced the PPRC on Thursday. On Thursday. Yes, yesterday. Now face the PPRC. And then they'll carefully look into the case. And the PPRC, they hope for expedite that case. They only need for talk to some witnesses, after which then go give ruling on the Samsumana case. And next week also, we go get the other petitioners then. I think we get something like 9 other petitioners then, because after the party respond to the petitions, in fact, in the first place, PPRC send the petitions then to the party and request for the party for response. So the party respond to some of them petitions, then they send them back to PPRC. So some of the petitioners then having PPRC forward the party response to the petitioners then. Some of the petitioners they accept the party response and then withdraw them cases. But some still challenge the party response. So we the hope say this week to next, at least, this week coming to next week, if we don't done with the cases then at PPRC. Then PPRC they give them final ruling. That final ruling, the PPRC they send them to the party and then they gazette them for 7 days. After 7 days, it don't mature. Once it mature, then the party get right for going to lower level.
Okay. And the anticipation, because from the time we the thing they mature after 7 days, we get another 21 days before election lower level will start and everything. So in your
21 days?
anticipation, yeah, I
We'll not
think
get
there's
21 days again.
so straight away after PPRC don't gazette them for 7 days, will they go straight
Yes.
away automatically into lower level elections? Dates they come out?
Yes.
Okay. Well, because people think say another 21 days get for day.
No. Then we don't
Okay.
gazette and force. Now I make
Okay.
objections, then
Can I
come.
make the objection and
So
come?
now their objections, then they will treat. Once we are done with them, people actually make them final ruling. Then they send the final copy to the party for let the party cleaner, including the ruling where PPRC make, then they include and out to the final. Then after that, now just 7 days. After 7 days, now we go into elections proper.
Okay. All right. Well, not a problem. So the anticipation for it, because people are thinking Ramadan they start from the 18th of February to the 20th of March, and people don't know whether for travel, for meet up, whether the elections, whether the national convention will take place during fast month or immediately after fast month. All them speculations and they pamphlet at people in mind. And some of we then they call we for ask we. We not get the dates, but we just they say we'll allow wait and see waiting the PRC to come.
Say if PPRC, because the time in all land at PPRC is there, me feel say
Mm-hmm.
if PPRC expedites the process in the next 1 month for begin get we lower level elections.
Okay.
Because we don't meet the first meet with Comrade Samsumana. So we
Okay.
for meet, they for call the witnesses back and talk to them. After which now we meet with the other petitioners them and PPRC give them final ruling.
Okay. Honorable, a very, very crucial for we party follow we get peace. I believe say inside this conference a lot of people have called for unity within the party, and of course that we continue to unite against this government with the will we in the manner we will not really appreciate. How crucial is peace within the APC, given the fact say we get people that win our electoral justice, people that we still pursue the 2023 elections, thinking that the next election there's going to be another rigging where we don't begin to see justification of already. So that they talk say, okay, well, until I left the other one, Judge Takabi they tell you earlier, now they take and say, if we not team up for that 2023, 2028, then we'll repeat the same thing. So how we going to unite the people that are follow work and together? Then we'll move forward.
For the 2023 rigged elections,
Yeah.
the party led by the flag bearer go into agreement with the government. And the right say an agreement between government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress Party. Once you go into that agreement, they mean say you yourself don't acknowledge and accept say this not the government of Salone. So if the mistake attempt again rig, then go carry its documents again and say government of Salone, you go recognize the government. You go recognize the Senate government out of rigged elections. You go sign documents.
No.
The government of Salone.
No.
out of rigged elections. I think we get for really ready and stand firm and ensure say all the nonsense they won't take will not take am again. Eh, but
So
the mere fact say
the
you don't go sign agreement say government of Salon and the All People's Congress, that means say you don't acknowledge, you don't accept say the one they are now the government of Salon. You see?
so
So now that they kill the 2023 election.
the comments is them. I'll say honorable with me. It just got frozen, and I just bear with me 1 minute. If there's any glitching, it will come back straight away.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
I
just
did.
okay, fantastic. So, honorable, the outright commentaries of threats by the SLPP leaders, not less a person, Batilo Songa, and the rest of them, we didn't come out clearly, talk them, talking about how they get the police, now their hand, and get the OSDs, then get the security, all sorts. So them comments together, and they were very, very worrying for we. And we see a press release will come out from we party. And the response, likewise, was more or less try for justify within they say in a very different manner. But they not even renege or they not even say apologies or no to that they would mean. So how we go able for handle people in that way seem to be very determined for win the election and stay in power.
Well, I do a publication. I write on my Facebook page to the military.
Okay.
I don't know if you go give me the time for like read with I
Get
write
down
for the
for me,
Facebook
please.
page.
Yeah, go on.
I write say in light of the recent events following the announcement of the 60% of the polling station results, the conduct of certain elements within the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces (RSLF) has raised deep concern among citizens, observers, and stakeholders in our democracy. Reports indicate that immediately after the partial announcement of the results, military officers proceeded directly to the opposition party office, opened fire, and created an atmosphere of fear and intimidation. This action is inconsistent with the constitutional mandate of the military, and it violates the principle of neutrality, professionalism, and discipline that defines any respected national army. The Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces is a national institution established to protect the territorial integrity, lives, and property of Sierra Leoneans, irrespective of political affiliation. Let it be clearly stated that no professional soldier should take unlawful instruction from any political authority. The military serves the state and the constitution, not political party or any individual. It is vital to recall that instruction, you remember now Nigeria, recently the minister of Federal Capital Territory, Wike, he been get some arguments with one intelligence officer. Naya used for write this. I say it is vital to recall that the instructive exchanges between the minister of Federal Capital Territory in Nigeria, and an intelligence officer who refused to act outside his lawful duty when the minister sought to issue a political directive, the officer boldly and respectfully reminded him that the uniform I wear is not for politician. It represents the sovereignty of the state. That statement embodies the spirit of true professionalism. It is a reminder that loyalty to the Constitution supersedes loyalty to any political figure. The military should not allow itself to become a tool for political oppression, nor should it act on instruction that endanger citizens or undermine democratic value. The 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone, as amended, clearly outlines the duty and obligation of the Sierra Leone Armed Forces. Subsection 2 of Section 165 of the Constitution provides that the Armed Forces of Sierra Leone shall be non-partisan, national character, patriotic, professional, and shall be subject to the control of the democratically elected civil authority. In subsection 3 of section 165, further emphasized that the armed forces shall not be employed to further the interests of any political party and to subvert the will of the people. These constitutional provisions are not mere ceremonial words. They are the foundation of the Republic civil-military relationship. When members of the armed forces act on political orders to intimidate or attract or attack civilians, they betray their oath of allegiance and risk dragging the entire institution into this repeat. The armed forces must remember that their legacy derives not from the favor of any ruling government, but from the trust and confidence of the people. Every bullet fired at unarmed citizens diminishes the trust. Every unlawful instruction obeyed weakened the moral authority of the military. A professional officer must have the courage to say no when orders to act against the law or the people. The strength of a soldier lies not in his gun, but in his discipline, restraint, and fidelity to the Constitution. As was seen in Nigeria, when an intelligence officer stood firm against the political misuse, true patriotism sometimes means refusing to obey an unjust order. The
Fantastic.
recent statement, the recent statement attributed to the new ruling party chairman that the military will block the opposition from regaining power is deeply troubling. Such rhetoric has no place in a democracy. It's not only insulting the independence of the armed forces, but also endangering the national unity. The RSLF must publicly distance itself from such declaration and reaffirm its loyalty to the Republic, not to any political party. The Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces has a proud history of defending this nation through wars, peacekeeping missions, and crises. That honor must not be tarnished by by partisan misuse. The people look to their military not as instruments of fear, but as guardian of peace, order, and constitutional governance. Henceforth, the RSLF must ensure that no officer acts on a political motivated directives that target civilians or opposition members. The chain of the command uphold the principle of neutrality and professionalism enshrined in the Constitution. And soldiers are reminded through training and command guardians that their loyalty is to the state and the people of Sierra Leone. Let history record that when political actors sought to divide the nation, the armed forces stood tall as defenders of unity, law, and democracy. The gun must always serve the law, not the politician. Let the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces remember this truth and act accordingly. Then I have
Okay.
published on Facebook.
Thank you very much. You're a leader of the opposition, a political leader who represents a political party in a parliament, and write up very clear and direct like this must be taken seriously. And how far the RSLF go in terms of responding to this letter we write or this statement you put in public? They don't reply for me.
Post.
Okay.
No, they're not going to reply. Not direct to them, and not direct and directly to them, but I post on Facebook. And I shall say most of them don't read. Most of them don't read that.
Okay. Well, in terms of we own press release,
the answerable.
Yeah, we own press release what we make, calling on all institutions, including the security force system. I don't know if they don't give response. We see SLPP then on, but we not see response or anything from the RSLF. Do you know if there's any response from them?
The press release not to the RSLF, the party rights and so. Now the public, the party rights so. Not to a letter where they address to them. Now we go see where they look for response. But the press release now for inform the public about how the party feel and how the party think about such a statement. And the party also feel strongly that the RSLF need for this time.
Okay. Well, now we know say Sam Sumana is one of the people that we do a petition. And a lot of people they think say Konon a very crucial place for we, and we know say the party don't respond. From me own understanding, the party gets a constitution where they go for follow, and it left to PPRC which decision they want to take after the party don't respond to some manner in petition. How important is this decision for we political party, whether for bring some manner for contest for the flag bearership? How important is it for us as a political party, in bringing Kono into the mix or an individual into the mix? I don't know if I have put on, but
Well,
what do you say on that? Mm-hmm.
interestingly, my own personal opinion now that you go find that we get everybody on board. You go find that we get every district on board. But equally, law will not just turn blind eye to the law.
Mm-hmm.
The law very clear. And in APC, where you go against the law, also they expect court case for common and they come out. And anytime we go against the law, clearly people they take court case against the party. And one thing where the party not for allow, especially in 2023, waiting slow the party now because we didn't courts, then pull the executive, car with interim executive, car with chairman of the party, we not even know nothing about the party, we then can impose by the party. So the party not for go against any law again, we go ensure a similar situation reoccur. Yeah. So me, if PPRC approve some Sumana, the courts approve them, then we know say nobody not get for go again with we in a court for them. You understand? But like I say, as a political party, we for do unconsciously. Now me
Yeah.
wish that everybody come on board. Konon is so important place. Without Konon, a very difficult, for let get outright winning. That I can say
Yeah.
I'm unhesitating. But
Okay.
equally, they also make sure say you go hand over your party, now the court in hand. For let
Mm-hmm.
the court decide again, waiting for happen, now the
Mm-hmm.
party. If the
Yeah.
court come up say, well, this way they go this, PPRC say we they do this, then the court say we they support PPRC, we they go ahead, then we know say we are safe. Nobody not
Mm-hmm.
going for take the party again at court because these decisions emanate from PPRC going to the courts. Now they don't take the decision. We know say nobody not going for take the party again at court. You see,
Okay.
but for let
Some Sumana be make a comment one time publicly for say when he come back for can contest, when he return back into the party, he go make sure say them bring come everybody. He go bring come the likes of Mohamed Bangura, the likes of other people that we don't agree, we don't feel aggrieved by the party, we don't go make the all come back. How crucial is this for bring come unity inside the party by bringing all the one that will be
unity,
done?
unity very important.
Mm-hmm.
Unity very very important. But you spoke of Mohamed Bangura, say the one that women do agree. Oh, that was Mohamed Bangura. How was Mohamed Bangura made for be aggrieved? And not share. You see, but unity very important. Like I tell you, even all level flag bearer they are where the campaign so. Not so they all get for be flag bearer, na only one person. So
Mm-hmm.
we they look for a situation where the one person emerge, let everybody come together. Lord, we support the person. Because this is about delivering the people of Sierra Leone from the hands of SLPP. So to me, unity now one of the watchwords that where we get for look at very carefully and make sure say we take power with the prerequisite consciousness.
How much you know want for use this unity word for bring Dr. Samora back on the fold for let we join for go for the 2028 because it seems forget a lot of following and it affects the the, the 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 stride of the party or the progress of the party small because we get we
Well,
own come reason as we plus people them. Yeah.
Dr. Samoa, a member of the party.
Mm-hmm.
A member of the party to the extent that it all rise to the rank of leader of this party. And let me tell you, if the party not been elect Dr. Samoa, enough for be flag bearer for 2 consecutive terms, now this party. The party disregard every other candidate for the sake of Dr. Samoa. Remember where them been contest, now been there 18. This second time, now been there 18 contest. In fact, in the first time where them contest, Dr. Samoa was selected. He was selected for be flag bearer. And if party not like you, they know they go to that extent there. We see how everybody galvanized behind them. Even in the 2018, it was given another opportunity. Among the 18 way contest, among the 18 we contest, and most of the one that we contest, they don't say na the party, but the entire party come together and say, no, let we all go Dr. Samoa and we. Out of, it gets over 1,000 votes, and the second man gets 58 or 50, almost 52 votes. So you compare the disparity in votes between him and the second man. Not all because say na him sabi the party. Now because the big one and the party agree say na this direction we for go. Let everybody support, let everybody go. So if one person we don't benefit so much from the party, I will say na Dr. Samora. So me go seize this opportunity for talk to we all. You know, the worst form of APC, it better pass the best form of SLPP. This is not about a mission for get SLPP out of governance. And if we divide, a house divided against itself, you know, we're not able. Or except we unite, then we go able for confront this battle, for make sure so we fight. A lot of things that don't go on, they don't go wrong. We are going to accept to you a lot of things that don't go wrong. But if we continue for dwell in the past, then the future will be a problem for we. So we for able for master the past and make sure so we sprout to the future for the sake of we want to blow the party.
All right. We get the producer of this program now, so today we now Mr. MMBB Mo Bangura. We of course then at the background in actually bring this images then for make we able to listen to it and waiting. We honorable leader of the opposition of parliament, Duncan tell we go once for it prepare for we one video, make it play for we one video we if you don't set up for we. If you go able for play Mr. Mo Bangura, and then we will reflect on that video, and then from there, then it will give you in last words then now, and then we could call it a night. But I want to say plenty thank you to the one that we don't view. A lot of comments don't come through, and I will just try for acknowledge the people that we view this program. Now, a program where I think say we all get for learn from. We get for look at them, because when you look at the Constitutional Review Committee proposals, them we then therefore eventually table in parliament. We already got done late for the election for the census. They want to use a different strategies, them gerrymandering kind of strategies, them for able to put themselves in an advantage. So, but let's listen to the video first. Mr. MMBB, if you can play on for we, and then we can take on from there, and we go give we last few words them, and then acknowledge we members them. Mr. Mo Bangura, over to you.
The need for understand, say, the bad politics that they play with some people then. Because inside, that secret, that corner, inside their hearts, they want PR. But then feel safe, they talk publicly, say, oh, we don't want PR, and then people they want hear a bad politics and not a good leadership.
Now going to another concern again with the raise with regards and the accuse, say, they pick and choose the implementation of the recommendation, i.e., the one we get for do with this PR. They understand, so now they push for the PR while then they kick against that. What's my take on that?
Again, there are 80 recommendations. All they happen. So I don't know how then they pick and choose. Each recommendation get an institution we're responsible for the one. The PR, they part of the electoral management body review. Also one green thing today. We don't take all the law them. We require non-entrenched, meaning we don't need referendum. We link with the constitution review until we start this. The constitution review only go on for 20 years and bring them come together. I don't know why it's okay for me then kick against or me then oppose some idea. Doesn't mean them right. You know what I mean? Say if person say I not like that day or for doing power, it means say you right. If we within our speaking and one was, would then my mind say go once. It begins to know I know you want a tire or another feel another dirty means enough for once. If for once. Because it's good for health, it's good for all man, in spite of your opinion. So the APC for understand say, and not to the all by the way, they kick against them. And actually I feel that hypocrites in the pan. Because deep down, internally, where you talk to them, then they for PR. Because then get the alafia we then get right now. We'll not get by election from where this not happen. People they don't die. Fets not they save money. Security not to concern. Then glad for that day. We get a lot more diverse views. APC gets seats na bond. Then for don't get seats na bond. if not been forced past the poll. So don't forget it, Abon. This country right now, we get the most diverse local councils ever. PR9 also guarantee women's participation. How you they get forced past the post, then you say guarantee seats for women then? Or go look then, oh, who's high the man then with then they put the for the different versions than they, but the need for understand say the bad politics than they play with some people then. Because inside that secret, that corner inside their hearts, they want PR. But then feel say they talk publicly say, oh, we don't want PR, nine then people they want hear a bad politics and not a good leadership than they. PR's value more security for everybody, stability, more inclusion across governance, money, lack of waste of money, trust in the system and institutions, just stability amongst many other reasons. What are they not going down there for in community?
So it's clear now the government is pushing for the PR, highlighting some of the advantage of that.
The government is pushing the views of the people. The views of the people now that they want PR. They don't want fet. They don't want cause. They don't want division. They want inclusion. That's the views of the people. And not to today's start. Since constitutional review, the people want that. Not to the government want that. The government, they listen to what the people they want. The people, including APC people, want PR. That then leader then they power Ben.
Okay. This na the chief minister of the government. Now in the tell we own political leaders na the APC for say they're not sincere. Now they can't talk this na room and then we then go out. Honorable, okay. Honorable, they get me. Okay, you get me now? You get me now? Okay, 1 minute. Make I just confirm something from the technical team. 1 minute. Honorable, they get. I think say anybody that gets me, una just confirm if una hearing me. Una confirm if una hearing me. You hearing me now?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Fantastic. Okay, that's good. So basically, this is the chief minister with the talk say we leaders them na APC they're not sincere. Within the inside closed doors and they talk say they want the PR system. What them gonna do, then go talk say they don't want the PR system. And they talk all sort of things for say the government, they listen to the people, what the people want, and then they do. So, but the way how it sort of try for describe we political leaders them seem like for say we are not very sincere in what we do to the people of Sierra Leone. So how you go respond to that, sir?
I'll tell you, thank you. I don't mean they get with him in the say, but somebody may don't send this video once to me. And
Okay.
the same people we interview and they interview myself, but I think they not publish me with the interview. Sengen are one of the most deceptive politicians that we had ever come across. I will tell you why make us is. On remember that we go friend president. When we go na State House.
Okay.
We go State House categorically because we get we members that we been in our prison still. And we get a lot of issues that we President Obin don't sort out it relating to the agreements of national unity. Yeah. Whilst we go, Senge call the cameraman, they let them come. Whilst they do me intro. For say basically we are here to present some of the challenges that we have. And I want to seize this opportunity to congratulate you on your new appointment. And basically, I want to seize this opportunity also to ensure that I present to you some of the challenges we have. I spoke for 40 minutes. For 40 minutes. Sengen and catch the cameraman, they say, let them go. Let them left for video. Wait here, they talk. So waiting no more with them video. Now that way they say, congratulate the president. Now no more than video. So now then take put on social media opposition congratulates the president. The 40 minutes talk on the one the way they arrest, where they in prison, where they not left it, they're not sure. The one the way I talk on the implementation of the agreement of national unity, they're not put on. The one the way I talk about the one the way the exile, where they no way them for left, they're not put on. The one the way I talk on the backlog with them for pay, they're not put on. They're not putting nothing where I talk over 40 minutes, not just the one line. And I'm saying, I mean, they communicate to them. So in a one of the most deceptive Sierra Leoneans than where I don't meet. But Usa Gladi, immediately after that one meeting day, we see Usa then left the one the way they be all, the one the way in a prison, the one the way also then pull list for the one the way also they on exile, put the name there, and then get for pay the backlogs them also of APC members of parliament and the one the way in a council. So to me, we meeting a hill dividend. Yeah. So me, I know young man like that, enough for the play then kind politics there. Enough for the politics of deception, politics of lies. Now in the don't introduce as young as they are. Now in the don't introduce. But who still saying a be spokesperson for APC? For Lego talk say APC now this they want APC now. Who that make a spokesperson for APC? Who that make a get that authority the force for talk on behalf of we party? Who that then at this party where they afraid for talk on anything where he wants, who that they way they afraid. We don't state and categorically clear say we dare against the PR system. We don't state unequivocally. In fact, in the video where they interview, the same people they interview me, I state in chronological order the disadvantages of the PR system. I state them. So if Senga they go say, APC this, because they know say, you get some elements of APC where look divide small or where look unsettled small. So then they use that enough for send and say, so Senga say, but any serious Sierra Leonean need to take Senga a word serious. Any serious Sierra Leonean, no, they take Senga a
Okay.
word serious.
All right.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you hold a very, very top position within the
That
government,
is what
and
that is
anything
that
where
is
is
most
yeah,
that is what is most disappointing.
yeah.
Possibly they go talk lies. Possibly they go talk things will not happen. You know, you hold that kind of position again at government. You know,
Mm,
it's not done. Some
yeah.
of we get to moral integrity for protect. You know, we
Mhm.
get to moral obligation for stick by. So we know they just be swept, under. Let Senge talk. Uda na the APC possibly wants the PI system. Let talk about. Uda don't ever tell her. Let's show evidence of Uda don't ever tell her. We are all against it. And let's tell you, because of this PI system, you don't get now you get, remember, Watalo, you get 2 MP. When you come to from Texaco, take Cambrook Fields, you not get 1 MP from Texaco,
Wow.
take Cambrook Fields. You know MP
Wow.
no dey. No MP no
Wow.
dey. No
That is a
MP no dey.
massive, massive population.
Yes. Yes. So all
No
them people dey,
population.
waiting they happen with them, they not get person for report to. They no get person for report to. But if something happen at Texaco, that person they come on at Texaco, say can inside book fees for come meet the honorable. That person where they meet na book fees, the thing they alone way it gets na book fees, they then pass mark. So the PR system is a mess. It's a
Mm,
mess. So for letting get the
okay.
audacity and say APC leaders are being hypocritical, but
Yeah.
say not to possibly normal person the follow. Not
Okay.
supposed to be normal person the follow. Me, I mean, don't
You
write her
know.
off, Lolonte.
Okay. Honorable. Really and truly. The commentaries them. They're very overwhelming, and we're glad that you are able to come here, and people are encouraging you. They're begging that you would come, that the media level they can talk to you. We know say one day we'll not call you, talk say no, you busy. One day, even though you
Yes,
didn't
sir.
do something, you tell we say okay. But when the time can reach now, we can notice say anyway, this man a chance not no more for able for join me. But we appreciate the time, even though you're in
Thank
a
you.
journey. We appreciate your time we don't take for can talk to it today. We don't learn with a lot of things them. When we say the
Thank
go
you.
now, we forum them because we got to go engage with self now, then forum them. And we hopefully got to continue for share this link, let everybody watch this program, make them listen keenly. Maybe this will help for bring we together as a party, for we able for challenge for the 2028 elections.
Similarly,
Hmm.
myself want tell una plenty, thank you.
Yes.
Una they do so much a good work. And one thing I want commend una for na how neutral una set una platform. Una give everybody where they aspire equal opportunity for be heard and for be listened to. And me feel say una they do a very great work. Una not just constrict una space to one person. You know, una they do very, very great work. And for recap before they left, I want to make
Yes.
them very clear again. I want to make them very clear again that the document we Senge and Dr. Samora signed now the agreement for national unity between the government of Salon and the All People's Congress Party. And no sooner opposition signed that document, it means say the opposition don't accept say SLPP na the government of Sierra Leone. Now that make CDI attorneys they all come up say, well, this the mere fact say we don't go sign for that kind of documents this is done and dusted. Now that the word emanates because they signed the document between the government of Salon and the All People's Congress. If now between the SLPP and the All People's Congress, now be a different show. But for we flag bearer and the Senge, you know, the all two sidom then draft a document, and at the end of the day, people then go witness and from your own party also. And the agreements of the document are between the government of Sierra Leone and the All People's Congress. You know, go say government illegitimate when you don't go sign documents say this agreement between the government of Salon and the All People's Congress. If the government was illegitimate, you know they sign them. You know they sign them. You know go say then they can't pull this government. Then you don't go sign for accept yes. This now the between the government of Salon and the All People's Congress. Yeah, but if you don't say so, that means you don't accept say this now the government of Salon. This now the government of Salon. So now from day, you know, the international partners then say, oh yes, now the opposition don't go make an agreement with the government of Salon. So Lord just forge ahead no more now with the government of Salon. And then kind of mistake then they will not for do them again. We not for do them again as a political party.
Okay. The flag bearership, the contest it gets higher and higher. They get tens and tens. They get more people them, younger ones them this time around. And waiting at the anticipation. There's going to be criteria for them people there. Then criteria, then they don't go target certain people then for exclude them from the race. And they don't go create another issue for the party.
Well, one thing we I believe say the party they try for do, the party no one gets a flag bearer where the courts go tie again. The party no go one gets a flag bearer where issues go come, where go drag and back go na court. So the party they do there you internal. Like for example, the Constitution section 41 clearly say you must be a citizen of Sierra Leone, right? So the party for make sure say they vet all the flag bearers for ensure say they are citizens of Sierra Leone. So that at the end of the day, we no go na convention, we go vote for possibility to citizen of Sierra Leone.
And at the same time, they go for vet possible get money, possible not get criminal record, possible.
No, well, me not keen to focus on money. You know.
But these are the criteria where the party seem. These are the things that the party seem to say for bankroll your campaign.
Of course, Adopman no go be president. Because for let you able run your own campaign say first, a problem.
So but if you meet the other criteria, then what you add up. If you meet the other criteria, then it gets manifesto or kind of policies that we resonate with the people them and with the party members them they want for vote for them. Now money will make become a flag bearer.
The first thing first, where people they want you, the first thing first, any flag bearer when in they spend your own personal money. You understand? A need for because the first thing first, where people they accept you, they want you, then they put into your campaign, and they put money into your campaign. You know, we all don't see flag bearers them, the kind of money we then they spend now because people then trust them. People then say, yeah, this money, go put up by campaign. Here this money, go put on by campaign. Here this money, go put on by campaign. So most of the times, if you not get anybody who trust you to that extent, they for sponsor your campaign, you also worry so. You understand? And
We
also
dey
the
we dey
criminal
see that they
record.
happen
The
at Europe
criminal
here so.
record.
Them Europe country there so like look like this guy recently na New York City. Then then get $8 million. He get for beg the people and for stop for donate money for in campaign. They don't get enough money
Yes,
now for in campaign. But here
yes.
in Sierra Leone, people dey ask you what you don't do for we for let
No,
support
no,
you.
no,
So it's
no,
like
no.
that
Well,
they count money
now
you
they
can
we they
spend.
miss them. Now they we they miss them because during campaign we they extort the people and too much. People that we want power, we they extort them too much. Then they go call this, go do go do this, go do that. We they extort them too much. So at the end of the day, they say get for rape, from the extortion. But on that genuine politics, now people
Hmm.
in the spend
Now
purposely
then they
one
spend
day. Now
absolutely.
then they
That's what
put
give.
their money. Now then they put their money.
Unfortunately,
However small it is.
we culture will not sabi that. They say, "Oh my politician, you can do this for me, do this for me, Pikin, do
But
this."
one thing where I want to say you now that we flag bearers they all they do well. As I they speak, we flag bearers then they don't take over the country. Take over the country in terms of solving existing problems the way they affect the nation. We get them. Then they make sure say then give the party money. Then they make sure say then give money elsewhere. Then they make sure say then do we get flag bearers the way they attack issues of national interest. We go engage the radio stations. We go engage the television stations. They are all doing fantastically well.
One last
Imagine
question.
that they do it individually. If they all
Mhm,
come together as a force,
mhm.
also you get that flag bearer where in the no more for attack contemporary issues them na radio and television. You get that flag bearer where in the no more for put money into the system. You get that flag bearer where in the no more for make policies. You join them all together, you dey get the most powerful force ever. And another we
Absolutely.
want after we
Mhm.
don't resolve, after we don't go convention, we don't get a flag bearer. We expect them all for come together. If them put their strength together, no force not the way they able fetch them. No force not the way they fetch them.
One last question to you, Honorable, before we close. The kush, we young people and they die and they drop dead by the day. And this done the ravage the country over the past 2 3 years. And now only recently we see the president can talk about this kush, and we don't see pictures of the most wanted man at Europe don't become a family member of the president. And even at Sierra Leone, they don't call for him, like convicted criminal. What, how worrying is this to be party, we nation, as una leaders them in our country day? How una don't go in terms of addressing this issue for you?
Yeah, in fact, on countless occasions, I'd always am not the well of parliament. You know that government gets a responsibility for protect the image of the country. Like I tell you, this SLPP get for go. But any image we then create with negative, any government will come instead they inherit that image there. You know go believe say now we foreign affairs, now we embassy vehicle, na Guinea. Then see cocaine inside there. And embassy vehicle them, they always get the
Immunity.
except yes, their immunities, their exemptions the way they can do. Then they
Mhm.
check other vehicles them as the way we then they check them. You
Yeah.
understand? Then they check them as the way we then they check other vehicles. So for
Mhm.
let a country then go catch cocaine inside one of your embassy utility vehicle, then that minister they come and not take no action against her. The minister they enjoy himself. That go to speak a large extent say government self the treat the fight against drugs with carelessness. For later don't see person where they don't call just like Deka. Una say na Umar Sheriff. Then they don't request for a extradition. The you no one extradite am. You dey say na Umar Sharif. Well, pull that Umar Sharif, let the Dutch government can see whether na the Umar Sharif na the just like car or not so. Government still not pull notice. Before that government go pull notice, then they go search on site, then they go search yonder, then they go arrest yonder. I tell you, if we get the biggest drug lord now we country, now network they get. Now network they get. If they call in company, say yeah. Let everything happen. Recently in a salon, they don't do over 5 killings. 5 killings. Yes, over
Wow.
5 killings. One of the guys them go buy something at supermarket. As they come out to broad daylight, now then kidnapper. Broad
Mm,
daylight, now then kidnapper. Where then kidnap and where you go before you remember nine body, then go see. You know why?
wow.
Because then they all up themselves on inside this business.
Lava.
Any side who side drugs they trade, na serial killing they did it. Insecurity they did it. And Salon will not be no country for that day. For say they go
Mm,
no more, then go meet this person, he die. They meet this person and don't chuka. They meet this person and don't wait himself. Will not be no we say for that day. All them things they had to emerge because we get a drug lord within our country. So we get for do something as a serious nation for make sure say we clean we country's image. Some people they come and go, but Salona we all get up. We for clean we country image. You see? So
okay.
it's serious.
All right. Make us start with Delwyn Thomas. Make I tell you plenty. Thank you, Mr. Delwyn Thomas. Obviously, you are the man waiting for this link. We tell you thank you for come back strong in sharing this link for we. And Maita Masakoi, thank you for joining us. Prezo Song J-Man from Bristol. More like Kargbo, Adams Bangura, Mo Bangura Fode Suriman Sare from Reading and Oxford, the secretary. One for telling plenty. Thank you. Mariam Abba from Cyprus, Usmatu Sise, Gali Daoud, Usmatu Sise, Idena in Limbakona. Thank you for joining us. Gali Daoud from Tottenham. We get Arun Pape, London Secretary General. Adams Bangura, the former youth leader for the APC UK and I, and also currently they aspire for the diaspora chairmanship. We get Mr. Molai Kargbo, also Gunta Ebi Darami, I think from the United States. I think the head of this press documents, press
You,
paper. Yeah, we own
you.
paper. Yes, exactly. Harry Williams. We get Sise Ibrahim. We get MacD, Prezo Song, MacD, Lamin Denke. Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Lamin Denke. We got so many names of people. Soriba Sise from, I think, from the Midlands. Is it from the Midlands? Soriba Sise, stand to be corrected. You know, Abdul King also joined me. Thank you, Mr. Abdul King. Ish Al Sise from Reading and Oxford. Thank you very much. Ibrahim, Makdi, Soriba, Ari, Macaulay, Obaswo Conte. Thank you for joining us. Lamin Denke. We get so many people that we join. Alfaka Kanu also join we on this on this discussion. Alfaka Kanu from Sierra Leone. So we want to continue to tell you thank you, Honorable, and the request for make you go to make time for we has been echoed again, re-echoed on this platform.
I will
And
come. I will come.
with a big deal, we know so you're a very busy person, but at any time where you know say you're free, just give me a tinkle, tell me say, hey, I'm free for 2 hours or 1 hour, you know, this date, this place, and then we will for come. Which you don't give us on a lecture way we will not for being able to get the details of the NTSO, and this go help we follow we for digest and try for revisit with thoughts them with decisions
Employers
them
see tons
and
of
with
resumes
then they go
every
able for
day,
help
but
us.
don't have time to
So I
carefully
want to
review them
say
all.
thank you to you and thank you to all the technical members them, Mr. Mo Bangura and the other presenter there within this platform, Fatia Samoa, Sweet Bonita, dear Honorable, we beg you, make you look after we face of this platform on a Sweet Bonita. It is salon. It don't go for
Okay.
salon
Okay.
over a year now. It in a salon. I think it
Okay.
currently they try to aspire for the women's position of the PRO, and she's
Okay.
very vibrant. And
Okay.
with the big one, look after her for we they are the big,
So
you
now,
know.
campaign, you campaign me now.
I know I'll go for Kargbo first. I don't campaign it. So the follow now make sure say she's okay at the moment.
Yeah,
You know.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah. So the platform is yours. Give us one last few words and then we'll go call it a night.
Like I say, we not get for the dwell in the past. We
Mm-hmm.
get for be resolved as a political party.
Mm-hmm.
And we get for demonstrate to SLPPC not to all thing they want, then they get. Especially
Mm-hmm.
we in all of them. We get for prepare for demonstrate to them. So
Mm-hmm.
we all let we come together. So many things don't go wrong. Now we
Mm-hmm.
left the blame game. Say now this, hey, now this make, now this make, now we go they dwell in the past, say the future can pass you, no. That
Mm-hmm.
way ensure say we all brace up, we come together. The most important thing now for pull SLPP in about 2 elections.
Yes.
Once they are gone, they will go able for settle out to your own problem. But if we continue in this with division, then a problem. So
Mm-hmm.
to me, I want to talk to all comrades of the APC that Lord we put ourselves together. Lord forget about the individualism. Oda me don't cause Oda, Oda me don't attack Oda. Lord forget that because we in a family, now make them the cause we safe. Now that make we the attack we safe. But we not for direct the attacks to we safe again. Lord, we ensure say we all focus per governance. A lot of things that they happen now this government we not correct. But most of the communities they not they concentrate by the government. Instead, they oppose other APC members. You go see one flag bearer in campaign team, they oppose other flag bearer, then they forget about governance. Yes, Lord,
Mm-hmm.
we seize this opportunity for attack. A lot of things then the way they happen at government, we not correct. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of things then they we just they slide under the carpet. And the MCC result don't come out soon. Out of 22 indicators, now 9 indicators, nine indicators, 9 them pass. And for let them even assess you under compact now, for let you first qualify. Now that out of now been 20 indicators mainly, but you for pass half of the indicators, including corruption. Now they not even pass even half of the indicators. Out of 22, they fail 13, then pass 9. You see? And the grades then so abysmal. So now then things then do for the watch as a party. Now then things then do bloggers then for the talk on. Even the recent World Bank report where them pull on the economy, on wetin dey happen, even the hunger index wey comot. It's so fearful. But the final say we bloggers, they know they talk about Dande. They know they even get them for before that then go they attack Dande, this flag bearer aspirant, they attack that flag bearer aspirant, this flag bearer. Most of the weapon then way SLPP get forget against we flag bearer aspirant, then now we the APC get forget. Or now we the give it right now because we dey get them for attack with flag bearer aspirant there before ever we attack SLPP when are the common good. So me want talk to every flag bearer aspirant. Let them talk to their supporters them. Lord will begin the monitor governance. Lord will begin to make sure so we expose the hills them where they happen at the governance. Lord make sure so we expose the bad things that we SLPP they do. Then they go help we as a party. At the end of the day, would I ever emerge? Now one party we need, a united party, a party where they will go. But like how they say, we don't so be distracted. Now we just defer to yourself. You see? Now that make I can always commend Tunde Scott. He's doing extremely well. And make I can always commend that. Lord, attack SLPP. Lord, take the media in their hand. And you go agree with me, say recently, from the parliamentary front, don't give instructions to the whip for like they ensure say we media space be also capacitated by women them. So recently we've been sent Honorable Aminata Sisena AYV on Sunday, and we all seen performance. Our performance was fantastic. And we also go now one other talk show, and we send also Honorable Lucinda Kelly from Kono for Lego now the hot seat. They are performing exceptionally well. So we don't dey diversify the PR system na the parliamentary team. We don't dey incorporate women them because we believe say them say for them bring them for horizon, then for be expanded on contemporary issues the way they affect the governance and the states. So we don't take a different on. And there we press conferences, then they hold. They can move them now. They can move them. I just the wait let the PR come, we they move them now. Most now they go na institutions. Like we can say, Lord, we go na Unimac today. Lord, call all the students them. Then sit down, then we all we press conference. inform the student, then they online, and we also go to contact una. Let una say they online. We will inform the student the prevailing circumstances the way they happen at the country. SLPP they go away with so many things because we are not coordinated. Then they go away with so many things because we are not coordinated. You know what we believe say SLPP get the bold mind for talk say push na 2014 it begin. Then get the bold mind for say then get the bold mind for talk so.
Yes.
Would have been nothing a push. It begin 2014, we not ever see so foot. We never see so foot then. People in the dialect that way they, this is how political they are. Anything where they're not able to handle, then they try for the APC inside it. Anything they're not able to handle, then they try for the APC. Whilst APC, BC defects themselves. Electoral justice go pull message against the other camp. The other camp go pull message against the other camp. This that will know the attack issues of governance. It's very critical. Any responsible opposition, I now forget a coordinated effort for make sure that we expose all the lies of government. So I just want to advise we all that we get a bigger responsibility. We big pass for fet reserve. We big pass for cost reserve. We big pass for attack reserve. So maintain the causing company APC say, una self game, now una this, now una that, now una this. Now we ensure say we face the broader issue. We now for make sure say SLPP commands na power. So democratic means. So except we unite, we know we will achieve that day. So I tell you thank you for the opportunity we still give me for talk to with people there after a very long time. I tell you thank you.
Fantastic. Once again, thank you, Honorable, and thank you to the viewers them. Now, segment could come online and bring down them programs also to Una, and we tell Una thank you for staying on and locked on to this platform. And we want to say thank you to the technical team, the producer, winner Mr. MB, winner Mo Bangura from Reading and Oxford, and the rest of the other team, then Mr. JS Momo. And of course, we get new man with the coming in, likes of Gali Dawood, the other youth leader, also Mr. Desmond. We expect them for coming. And of course, we'll get the phases of the platform winner Fatia Tia Samora, Sweet Bonita, and Maria MK from Reading and Oxford. Once again, Mina Comrade OrWanKasu, and this is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform. And I want to say thank you. And on Sunday, we get Reggie Cole, the Master Dream Builder, for this program. They can talk to you about the economy of Sierra Leone on Sunday. Over to you, Mr. MMBB, and I say thank you to everyone.
Oh, Nana. Mr. Bobsy, I want to speak my mind.
Gucci Beats.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen, they kill us every day, but them busy, they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it up. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses. But now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something